And welcome back to Reading Homestuck Pesterquest. We got June, Arthur, and Mason here today.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Well...
See, I was waiting because I thought we were going to go in order, but apparently not.
Yeah.
Fuck your order. I exist.
I'll go to a different restaurant then.
Yeah, me when
Get out of here!
The customer is not right this time.
Welcome to Burger King. We're gonna give you bad stuff anyway.
I'll go to the thing I saw earlier today.
That's what you get for ordering a well-done steak.
I'll just take this opportunity to talk about the thing I saw earlier today. I wish I'd taken a picture so I could corroborate it, but sadly this is purely from memory. So I was out on the town today, that you three know, and I saw something very interesting, a poster for Mushroom Land Egg Hunt, featuring special characters Plumber Bros.
Oh no. No.
I smell an attempt to capitalize on a recent cinematic release.
Wonka chocolate experience with the fucking Mario Kart.
Mario.
No, we can't do this
sadly,
again.
I was not able to meet the Plumber Bros. I was not able to meet Mark and Lewis, my favourite Plumber Bros. But yeah,
Mason, you gotta find a fucking photo. You gotta take a photo.
you know what? I will try my damnedest.
So Alex can put it in post.
Oh, I gotta. You have to do this. You have a mission.
This is your life's mission now until you do it.
This is your quest, Mason. You must. If it's not on screen, audience, no, he has failed the quest.
He has failed and been
go.
summarily executed.
Let me see if I can get a picture.
Oh, God. Fucking... I really hope
the Mushroom Land
fucking...
Easter
Oh,
quest.
what was it called? The fucking weird thing with the mask from the chocolate experience. From...
Oh, The Unknown?
The Unknown. I hope The Unknown made a cameo.
Yeah, of course I'd remember this
Found
because
it.
I'm such a...
Here we go. Here is my evidence.
Oh, it... Oh my God.
Oh, well...
I
might
love
have to
how many
censor the bit at the
asterisks
bottom,
I can
Alex.
see here. Oh God. Oh.
You might have to censor the bit at the bottom
Yeah,
so you
that's
don't knock stuff out.
Yeah. But fucking oof. I love how many asterisks are on this page.
Yeah, more asterisks than the fucking Thunderbolts.
Oh my God.
Damn.
Honestly?
Honestly?
The Plumer Bros.
I can't even read what it says. The resolution's so low.
Yeah, it's so fucking... Yeah, that's the trick. Put asterisks there so they know that
that's
it's a
that's
bit
the only
off.
picture I could
But
find.
don't clarify what
I
the
think
asterisks are for.
the double asterisks are while stocks last.
Yeah, but I want to know what the one.
But I
for
don't know
Thunderbolts
What the
is.
single one is. Oh,
I think it's set times vary.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
But
What the fuck?
the Plumber
Mushroom
Bros.
Land East. Oh, God.
Mushroom Land, here we come.
Also
Oh, God,
featuring
that's so
Duchess
fucked.
Apricot.
Oh my God.
And Lord
Yonsei.
Turtle. And the Unknown.
The Unknown's just there.
The Unknown is there.
Hold on.
Lord Turtle hired the unknown.
I found the unknown, guys.
Look.
I mean, yeah. That's the Unknown, yes.
Yeah. I didn't realize Discord had a gif of it just ready to go.
Yeah.
Hanging about, why not?
Just hanging about.
Just vibing.
Anyways,
Anyway.
let us begin. King's Feast of Ass.
What a name.
Now I want
Excellent.
to assume
Excellent,
it's the
Strider.
meaning of ass, like as in bad. Night.
I'm not gonna say certain. I'm not gonna say for certain. Could be just a thing that Dave is says at some point.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
It does make sense for him to say that. Well, all of them are in quotations.
Oh.
At least all of them so far.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Hover
King's
over
Feast of
icon
Ass.
is in quotations. The hidden chapter.
The secret chapter.
Hover over
I got to unlock the secret chapter anyway.
Let's be real.
I don't
As much
want
as you enjoy your new friends, they all seem a little lonely. Like, maybe they don't have any friends besides the ones they talk to online. Is online friendship a reasonable alternative to a more traditional face-to-face friendship? Are relationships, and dare you say, families that you choose not just as important, if not more so, than those you're able to touch and feel? Damn, maybe being a little too real. You decide not to think about it too hard. But if you're being honest with yourself, maybe you aren't terribly interested in the greater context of found family and interpersonal relationships in the instant message era. You've got a fever, and the only cure for this disease called friendship is to mildly inconvenience a few teenagers. As much of a delight as it's been to make a young boy face his existential future, rob a woman of her booze stash, and then self-reflect about the value of contextual relationships, it's all felt a little heavy-handed. What you need is an emotional palate cleanser. There are 2 kids left on this tour de force, and both sound like they'd make exquisite friends. Time to go full-on easy mode here. You've heard so much about this guy, you feel like you got this one in the goddamn bag. Confidence, you zap yourself onwards.
Arthur?
What am I looking at?
Oh. You're already here. Wherever here is, it is blisteringly hot. You now instantaneously regret your choice of apparel. Why did you instinctively put your hoodie back on over this robe? Gown?
You the male-mannered. Male. So,
This must be Dave. Rose mentioned he talked a lot, and as you start to explain it, it becomes apparent he is having this conversation at you, not with you. Wow, it is unbelievably humid.
person adjacent. Anyway, Egbert told me it'd show up eventually. Which I've never doubted for a second, since one of the core tenets of the United States Postal Service is that you visit 4 extremely specific and spread out teenagers while sweating all over yourself. Practically a crime to not be increasingly moist while out here delivering letters on the roof of the skyrise. Which, as you know, is the most effective and legal way to drop off the post. English? England?
British?
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 I do say good sir.
British?
I'm here.
Excuse me, are you British? Oh no. Oh no. Hatsune Miku does not talk to British people. The only pounds I'm getting is me pounding your mom. Sega!
Excellent.
Clammier than a New England potluck wandering around on the roofs.
Like a New England potluck.
With no package.
I like how that
No
one had like
dick.
a pause for dramatic effect, and
No
now there's another.
balls.
And no butthole either.
It is actually really cool how much this kid seemed to talk at you, but you are barely listening. Has the sun always been that red? Has the sky always been that wavy?
Everything's like that in Texas.
Are you alright?
MSPA reader has shown up and instantaneously started suffering heat stroke. Incredible.
You are hardly alright. You tug at the collar of your soggy mess of a hoodie. This is an overwhelming, oppressive heat, and almost impenetrable air fills your lungs as you try and take a series of shallower and shallower breaths. The world fades to white.
Oh no.
When you wake up, you're sitting propped up on a cheap futon in front of a large television. A rough approximation of a person does an elaborate series of controlled falls, culminating in what you can only describe as skateboarding for assholes.
Ah, yes, of course. His early release. It's his early release copy of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. Yep, there is the Mr. T Muppet. Yep.
Was that in the original?
Yep. Yeah.
I am fully anticipating at some point Lil Cal is going to look into the camera.
Yeah, the little Cal in the background there, it's just eyes are just going to flick over.
I'm keeping my eye on you, you little freaky puppet.
I'm fucking watching you.
On your left, Dave exists in a quantum state that is both somehow sitting and laying down, but also neither. With the precision of a Swiss watchmaker, he deftly presses a series of buttons that makes the awful Polygon Man on screen T-pose and fall face forward into the ground.
See? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Seconds later, his skateboard flops helplessly next to him. He doesn't look away from the screen as he speaks.
So, I guess you lived. It's not that I'm invested, but John might be sad.
I just noticed on the wall there's also a mural of Squarewave and Sawtooth. Was that in Dave's room originally?
I don't remember actually. That I'm not as sure of.
Classic John. You try and emulate his incredibly casual body language as you slide your body down the futon. Your legs already barely reach the ground.
Yeah. That guy's a dork, but I tell him everything he knows.
You ask him if he taught him how to be a dork. You affect a completely uninterested face as though the sickness of your third-degree burn is not the single most exciting moment of your entire life.
God damn. Owned in my own home. Owned within an inch of my life. I'm on the edge, reaching out to the hang of friendship and this chucklehead long lives the kings, baby. Thousands of gazelles trample my useless body as Jonathan Taylor Thomas's persona watches on. Who will raise Simba now? Who's going to teach him about combat? Philosophy? Life? Put away, I put your nasty sweatshirt in the shower.
Okay.
Well, they did that afterwards.
So, are we gonna question him or just go, yeah, alright?
I feel like it's perfectly reasonable to be like, the shower?
The shower?
Yes.
The shower?
It is reasonable to be like that, but I will point
Dave
out again,
showers? What
this
the
is
fuck?
far from a reasonable household.
Yeah, who showers?
Damn. So we going with questioning him?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
The shower?
The shower? What's
What?
a shower?
The shower?
Yeah. It smelled, so I tossed it in there. Ran the hot water. You can thank me later.
Won't someone need that? You don't want to put anyone out. You've already taken up so much of their hospitality. Also, you don't think that's how you're supposed to wash clothes?
Nah. My bro's out for a while. It happens sometimes. Probably puppet related.
He avoids the laundry mile field by opting for the nuclear option. Though you guess that makes sense. There are a lot of puppets around, which strikes you as extremely normal and reasonable and not even a little whack.
Certainly.
Yeah. Puppets rule. And of story. Shit. Close the book on that one. Time for Betty Pie, kid. Little man about to get his 8 to 10 on snug as a bug in the fucking rug. Tuck the fuck in tight as he can be on his way to slumberland. M.O. Who? Never fucking heard of them. Shit, hold on.
Sits up to fish something out of his pocket. Ah, a palm phone. He gets a phone from his pocket. You're not sure what you were thinking. As a perfectly normal human being from 100% real and tangible Earth, you know what a cell phone is. What is that, a first gen? Yikes.
That's a fucking brick.
Yeah, I mean, to be
I
fair,
my
it is
Nokia. Now watch this
2009.
block here. He ignores your jab and you pretend not to be reading over his shoulder, though it probably could not be more obvious that you are. Here we go.
Alright.
Hi, did you meet the mailman?
My guy, we have gone over this time and time again. How do I put this in terms you can understand? Have you ever met a mailman in your life? Even in that shitty costume flick you love, the dude has decency to at least wear the outfit.
Haha, I knew you watched it.
No, I'd never waste my precious time watching even a single one of the Z-list garbage. You try to wreck me, but I'm stating stone cold facts. I just read an outline and browsed a few review sites to see what people were saying.
I don't know, it sounds like that probably took a lot more time and effort than just watching the movie itself.
What I'm saying is, this isn't a mailman. I don't even think this is a person. You have thrust a person-style entity in my life under the alluring guise of a parcel delivery. Which, if I'm understanding right, this clown isn't even very good at on account of how badly he bungled the only delivery that mattered. At least Lalonde had the good sense to be skeptical of this absolute fucking tomfoolery.
Don't be a dick, the mailman's cool.
John, I cannot stress this enough. You wouldn't know cool if it bit you right in the ass. I mean, can you imagine?
No.
The dopest person you've ever met chomping away, just really getting up in there. Ice cold and ear deep in the king's feast of ass.
What the
Well, there you
hell
go,
are
it
you
is a thing
talking
that he
about?
said.
He's at the line! He's at the line! Roll the credits! Roll the credits right now! Episode's over! We're done here, people! We're out!
Is that the new like Eldritch Horror?
Huh?
King's Feast of Ass. We've had the King in Yellow.
The King's Feast of Ass.
Now get ready for the King in Cheeks.
That... Horror is not the genre that sits in.
That just sounds like
Maybe a
it's
form
what-
of horror.
what- that sounds like the kind of thing that the King of Space would have.
It's
what-
cosmic something.
Yeah.
Horror maybe not the right word.
A word sounding similar, perhaps, though. Anyway, did you read the line, Mason?
Yeah, I did.
Right, let's...
What the hell are you talking about?
Try to keep up, Egbert. This will be on the quiz.
He looks uncharacteristically startled as he glances back in your direction to find you only a few inches away, adamantly reading his private conversation with a friend.
Jesus Christ, you're like a cat. How? Much of that did you see?
You definitely didn't see him having a playfully flirtatious chat with a longtime friend, if that's what he's asking you. Dave desperately tries to refocus on his game hijinks. He makes his character, who you can see he has named Tony Cork, do what could be described as some insane flips and shit. Masterful.
I nearly spat out my drink while I saw that.
We might be in for our channel's first spit take here, everybody.
It's been happening a lot recently with multiple of us.
And of course it would be from Dave.
Alright.
Arthur?
There's nothing at all flirtatious about two bros discussing eating ass. Just being straight as two arrows, we're also straight.
Damn, they really cranked up the closeted bisexual in this man.
It's early days, isn't it?
I mean, true. True. But, like, this is, like, I feel not insanely more closeted bisexual than early Homestuck itself, but definitely an increase in it.
I mean, how would that even work? How did, when that's how. I'm pulling the I don't know how two guys have sex.
And therefore,
I'm just saying I don't understand.
Until it can't happen.
That's all there really is to say about that. I don't even know.
I couldn't possibly have any homosexual feelings because I
What I'm
can't
saying
understand
is
the
it's Adam and
logistics
Eve,
of it.
not
Trust
Adam
me.
and Steve.
You reassure him that it is okay to be honest about his feelings. You're not here to judge him. John seems very nice. They'd be cute together.
Also, it's Adam and Lee because I'm actually deeply illiterate and don't know what the word adamantly is.
Oh,
That fucking face.
Together. Like, ow. No, don't tell me. I actually don't even give a single shit about this line of thought.
You're making me consider ideas, MSPA reader. You're on thin fucking ice in the Strider household. We don't think about anything.
You might not have picked this up, but I am definitely 100% not a homosexual.
Give it I don't know, how many is it till we meet Carcat?
Well, I mean, in this timeline, who knows? But in the original,
Actually,
not even
yeah,
years.
no.
I think,
Well,
in fact, I think they might have already spoken to each other.
Yeah, they were still trolling them, just not like, meet in person.
Pretty much crawling in the moist, voluptuous hose on the regular.
I'm sure
Why'd you
are,
pick
bud.
that verbiage even? Like, it's at this point, I'm not even considering, like, how obvious the lie is. It's also like, why'd you pick that verbiage?
I assume we're talking about moist, specifically.
Yes, that is the word I was...
Well, as they say in Elemental, I like the word moist. Wait, hoes are real? Hoes mad?
Hoes
Who's
real?
mad?
Hoes
Hoes
real?
mad?
Question mark?
I'm tired of these clueless horny
real?
hoes.
I'm...
No way.
Hell yeah, hoes are real.
My neighbor does gardening.
I was gonna say, we use them on the garden that we definitely have all the time. And they're
Yeah,
down.
the garden in this high-rise Texas apartment complex.
Yeah,
You didn't see it 'cause you were
very
looking the other
famous
way. It was behind you when you were on the
Texas
roof.
garden. The very famous Texas high-rise gardens. What, you never heard of them, guys?
That exist in the middle
My
of
favourite
the
place to
apartment
frequent of a
complexes.
Yeah, exactly. Duh. Fucking duh.
Dodoy.
Dodoy.
Anyway, did you read the narration here, Miss?
Yes, I did.
Shad. It's like I gotta start at square one with this hapless asshole. What school do you go to? Do not talk about the fact that I just started talking about assholes and called one hapless. I'm straight.
The utter astonishment you feel at this earth-shattering revelation sends your consciousness for a spin, but you manage to steel yourself. This isn't your first tough customer. You tell Dave that hose is a gender-neutral term. Anyone could be a hoe if they believe in themselves. Hoe-like behaviour knows no limits, no master.
True.
Despite just learning that they were real mere moments ago, you are confident that to be a hoe is to be free.
Fucking like I am cringe, but I am free. But just I am a hoe.
I am a hoe, but I am free.
Look, listen, guys. I may be a whore, but I'm free. Fuck you. So someone slapped that shit on a fucking sign. Just I am a whore, but I am free.
It should be a shirt, and then on the back it says "fuck you."
Put it on a billboard. Put it on a billboard, and it's just.
I saw someone wearing a shirt the other day, and on the back it said, "Please don't talk to me."
I mean,
and I was like, based.
Hey, fair enough. Anyway, Arthur.
That's kind of funny.
Oh.
Bro was really hoping for some Xbox Live voice chat, and instead got woke.
That's pretty dope, I guess. It's not. It's not like I've ever thought of it. I mean, the ironic payoff, obviously. Can you imagine the look on his face? His best bro coming up to him with some dire news. I look up at him, but eyes red with tears. Put a hand on his shoulder and say, "John, to alarm you, but I'm gay. Are your clueless, dipshit wiles so fondly with me over?" Sucks.
Oh.
Okay, bye. His speech has become even quicker than normal as he stands and paces frantically around the apartment, completely abandoning his poor Tony.
No, shit. I'm considering ideas. This is not the Strider way.
I mean...
Wait a fucking second. That portrait in the back. The painting.
Yeah.
No, not over there. Other side. Up. Oh no, wait. Hold on. Not that. You did. The robots. The robots.
Yeah, I mentioned that
that's
earlier. Square open sausage.
That's why Mason pointed that out like 10 minutes ago.
I didn't hear him. Okay.
Damn.
Because I'm not stupid.
Purely hypothetical. If I liked anyone, which I don't, on account of being too frickin' smoked and time myself down, it would probably be another one of my friends. Don't know her. She's not from around here. basically, it means I can't have any.
A thing.
Ah. Yep, now he's having the issue. He's come across the problem for himself. That he is laid into his psychology. Oh dear.
John. Case closed. By unanimous decision, the jury finds in favor of the defendant. Me.
It seems to you like he's got a lot to think about, and maybe this is a little heavy for the first meeting. You already feel emotionally exhausted.
Straight up just like, I like girls already, so I can't like guys. There isn't a word for that yet.
Obama's just been elected.
Obama only just got elected.
He hasn't voted it into law yet.
Bisexual isn't in the dictionary yet. I wouldn't know because I haven't read the dictionary, but still.
I don't know what that word is. I don't know what that word I just said was. Where did it come from?
Where did it go? Where did it come from?
No fucking way. We're in this for the long haul, partner. We are entrenched in this shit. You and me are fighting on the front lines of is he, isn't he, World War I.
I could not comprehend that for a second.
Yeah, it took a hot minute. The man needs at least a little punctuation, please.
You and me are fighting on the front lines, and isn't he World War I?
Well, I guess for the rest of this route we're gonna be helping Dave try to figure out his fucking sexuality, folks. Welcome in.
Welcome to Sexuality Quest.
Welcome to Battle of the Bisexual Somme.
The bisexual Somme implies there are multiple Sommes of each.
Welcome back to
sexuality.
gender.
Well, yeah, that's the original.
What about the pansexual Somme?
That too can be a thing that exists. All of these things can exist at once.
All Sommes about it.
Anyway, Arthur.
Troops are spilling over the embankment, armed to the teeth with various literature pamphlets. Already learning so much about myself.
Oh.
We accidentally speedrun all of Dave's development that he would have had in Sperm over the course of one conversation of just sitting there and going, and your conclusion from this is? Basically what I'm saying is, if Dave had been to therapy for one singular set of sessions, he'd be alright.
If Dave had gotten to speak to someone in person once.
Yeah, welcome to go outside quest.
Touch grass.
Is that
touch grass?
Is that good?
The enemy is at the gates of my sexuality. Our air support is nowhere to be seen.
Oh God!
If I don't make it,
so
tell my
fucked.
wife or maybe husband. I died like I lived.
Confused?
Completely bald. In every conceivable way.
Oh,
The
so we're
previous
lying
line
to
just
ourselves.
immediately made me think of the writer's fandom.
So I see.
We're lying to ourselves today. I see.
Whoa, he's bisexual. I didn't know that. By the way, I'm bisexual. I forgot to.
I love how last episode we were like, Arthur was like, no, I need to be a father figure here and help this girl stop suffering under the thumb of her alcoholic mother. This time we're doing a new therapy method called mockery. Called just making fun of you until you realize things. Jabs and
that's
bits.
That's not the lived experience for everyone.
I mean, I don't know.
This conversation train has not just gone off the rails, but it is crashing headfirst into the nearest village. Just some unsuspecting hamlet fallen prey to this out-of-control ride.
Yeah,
Alas, poor Texas.
Texas, famed hamlet.
Yeah, don't you know Texas is a very fameless hamlet?
Yeah.
Fameless. Yeah, it's fameless. It's not famous.
Yeah, that's why I don't know June. It is without fame.
I said famous, but alright.
It sounded like you said fameless.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway.
This is no longer a conversation you have any say in. You desperately look around the room for anything else to talk about. So, puppets, right?
Oh, no. You fucked up, mailman. You opened the floodgates of introspection.
You made me have one single thought about myself, and now I am going to completely open the gate.
We are balls deep in the discourse waters, and there's nobody to blame.
Holy shit. Discourse.
So we're not that deep.
I
then.
knew
That's
posting
that's
that picture of
we
Diesel was a good idea.
He stops pacing to look contemplative. His voice lowers to a mumble. Is he still talking to you? Does he still want to talk about this or not? It is nearly impossible to tell.
Okay. Hear me out. Do I have to come up with a gay name now, or can I say Dave? I'm thinking Gabe. But let's not kid ourselves. That's the amateur choice. Obviously, my full title would be Gabe Strider Dick Ryder.
Okay, so thank you very much, Dave. You have given us either our thumbnail or our... No, it's definitely the thumbnail
I think
text.
that can go on the thumbnail or in the title. I think that's got to go in the description.
No. Because the title...
It's gotta be read by the
thumbnail
people.
always has the name in it, so this has to be it. This is it. Well, thank you, Dave. You have given us gold.
You need to write Dave Strider, but cross out the D and replace it with a G.
I cross out the DA and replace it with just the word gay over top. Except the gay is actually patterned in the bisexual flag because he's still getting there.
The look the MSPA reader is giving Dave,
now,
Dave is having this fucking mental breakdown.
Okay. Also, editor me, just do a shitty edit of that turns Diesel's face.
Turning the MSPA reader into a PS Diesel.
Well, actually, no, it'd be pissy. You just draw over it. You can do that. It's MSPA reader. What's that? Shading? Shadows of any kind? It's the MSPA reader. I don't need to give you shit. Lighting ignores this guy.
Okay, that's enough. There has got to be a better way than this.
Oh, God.
You are so tired.
We just gave up! That was a long bad ending.
That was the first bad ending. Jesus Christ.
That was a long route to a bad ending. Ooh, we might be here for a while again.
See, I know
God.
Dave's verbose, but like,
But
Jesus.
holy shit! I mean, it was fun though. It was funny. Anyway.
Yeah,
Rewind.
I give that route a diesel face out of 10.
Incredible. Incredible. Okay. All that from the shower?
Yeah, I know, right?
I love
Like,
all
normally-
of that,
The shower.
all of that from the shower?
Normally, like MSPA readers' choices, like have something related to the ending.
Dave truly is one long living tangent.
It would be so funny if we click dope, 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 and then that's
And it
just
went
the
the
good
exact
ending.
same
You just get
way.
da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Like, it's just the good ending. He just hits the dap up from that one like One Piece image.
Alright.
Dope. Dope, dope, dope. You are definitely the sort of person who says dope often and casually. You tell him, dopely, that you are a person who is not caught up in the small details of decorum or personal propriety. In fact, it doesn't bother you at all that he took your only worldly possessions and tossed them in a shower while you were unconscious. Some light corpse looting between bros. Or among bros, rather.
Okay.
Oh no.
When it dries, you can wear one of my bro shirts. He usually has a fresh stash hidden in here.
Dope, tight, sick, nothing weird about hiding some shirts in the living room. Just gonna have a look, see, holy shit, there are a lot of puppets in here.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, dear.
Puppets up. I've said. My bro's got the market cornered on puppet-based endeavors. Backed up against the wall like a feral beast hissing for more plush-oriented content. Little guy's probably just scared. Just wants to protect its nest and mouth to mouth feed its babies. Only the choicest puppet smut for a reasonable fee.
Oh, I don't want to talk.
The options were I come out, talk to you about
Options were
fucking
puppets or
puppets.
bisexuality.
I do love MSPA readers line here. What the fuck does any of that mean?
What the fuck does any of that mean? You look back to Dave, but he's on his phone. God damn, that's so cool, actually.
It's
It's so cool that he doesn't want to talk to me and just wants to be on his phone instead.
so cool that he doesn't want to talk about puppet smut anymore. I agree with that sentiment, actually.
I
I
also think it's
don't
cool
want
that we
to.
don't talk about that.
Great.
I'd like it if we
Let's-
don't anymore.
Let's move on, get shirt, and never talk about the puppets again.
There is something weird about this whole setup that you just can't put your finger on. For one, you can't seem to find any secret shirts anywhere. It's all just puppets and plushes and DJ equipment. Oh my.
Yeah. My bro, you have to think of the potential for a early payoff. Guy's always one step ahead.
Avocado.
Just when you think you've got it figured out, it's all just some trap to make you think you've gotten his goat.
Who is he?
That goat is long gone. LeBron James is dead. Makes you think maybe there never was a goat. He never existed. Some other barnyard animal all along.
telling me LeBron never existed? What the fuck, man?
He was never real.
I don't remember that being the twist in Space Jam 2.
Like Wayne Radio TV's fridge.
Oh dear.
You've been duped to looking for a goat like some dumb asshole. Maybe the goat gets you. Really subverts the whole thing.
You take a second to wonder if he is really using the term ironic correctly in this instance. By dictionary definition, yes, a goat getting you is the opposite of how that situation should go. Thank God you settled that. As you're about to reassure Dave that this joke tracks, you catch some movement in the corner of your eye. Was that a camera? It couldn't have possibly been a camera. Oh, no, there it is again. There is a camera coming out of the ice dispenser. Oh. It whirs softly as you approach, its mechanical eye trained on you. How long has this thing been watching? Is this Dave's? You lean in to take a closer look, but your foot catches on something. You fall flat on your face. Dave seems too engrossed in the conversation he's having on his phone to pay you much mind, occasionally mumbling something out loud a few times before presumably typing it out. You search for whatever it was that made you beef it so royally. You know, beef it, like fall down. That's a real phrase that humans say. A small tripwire stands taut a few inches off the ground. You must not have disturbed it enough to set off whatever contraption it's attached to, apparently.
Too light for that. Arthur?
Oh yeah, sometimes they're more of a psycho. You think, oh fuck me, I definitely beefed it, which a phrase that's real. And you sit there, waiting on bated breath to fuck deep in velvety marionette dick. And it never comes. Okay. Just go the rest of your day waiting for the payoff from your dipshit mistake. And it never comes. You wake up in cold sweats for weeks, yearning for at least to let them find you. It's you. Fucking bamboozled by the master yet again. There's no elaborate booby trap. No Ruby Goldberg device set to enact a series of complicated shenanigans, ultimately resulting in being buried alive in Kermit the Frog's plush and amphibious dog.
Oh no.
Beautiful, really.
Damn, bro, you live like this?
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Oh my god.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Keeps me on my toes. Heels never even meet the ground. A prima ballerina with a head full of dreams and nothing to lose. God's gift applies, ripping a straight, tasty tour on Lair for my adoring fans. Go apeshit for this sort of thing. It's just another day in the life of a danseur extraordinaire, Dave Strider. Haven't fallen for the trap like that since I was a baby. Trained. Real rookie mistake mailman looking tired, maybe. Drained.
Oh, this is the punishment. This is the punishment
We get
for
wrapped
falling over. Yeah, no, we trip over the tripwire. We think there's going to be like some sort of like punishment from the environment itself. No, the punishment was being reminded of the environment we are in and then having bars spit on our prone corpse.
Oh my god, is he mumble rapping at you? This is the greatest day of your life.
Is it?
God. Or a plush ass than a puppet lost and found. King Strider drops the illest fires. It's heavy as the crown. Rhyming puppet with puppet. Call that puppet rhymes. Killing all ventriloquists. Puppet on puppet crimes.
He goes on like this for
That was
some
low-key
time
a bar.
what could be described as bars of a similar caliber. The narrative focus shifts to your inner thoughts out of necessity because it turns out writing raps is really hard.
Damn.
He isn't exactly great, but you're not really a rap expert, despite what your social media opinions might imply. Unless you count Hatch to Dance, which of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Wait. What? What does that mean? Why did you think that? The whole scenario feels a little weird and familiar to you. All these kids feel familiar to you. You learn something new about Dave, and you feel like you already sort of know it. You can't place it. Despite having met Dave no less than half an hour ago, something feels just slightly off about him. Something about his actions feels so performative in nature, like he's pantomiming in front of an audience. As Dave continues to rap, you remember that you are in front of an audience. You cast a glance over to the camera, but also to the hundreds of stuffed little creatures staring at you with their lifeless eyes. Amidst your revelation, we check back in on Dave because I'm getting paid to write this, so I should probably make it with the fucking jokes already.
No, great. The fucking authors come out.
I do like these little fourth wall breaks.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing.
Because at the very least this time we've got fourth wall breaks that aren't I'm better than you and look how cool and clever I am, and more fourth wall breaks that are like, it's a living.
I like them when they're about the people making this rather than about the MSPA reader. I like it when it's like, hey, we move to a different scene, but you don't see it because we don't have much of an art budget.
Again,
except for
it's a living.
But not when it's like, why would you think such a thing, MSPA reader? That's ridiculous. We'll never think about that again because I know you're going to, and it just makes me upset.
Well, to be fair, half of those are MSPA reader got the fucking Shadow the Hedgehog and that gruesome image.
No, I don't mean about that. I mean like when in the last episode when it was like, oh, get your mind out of the gutter. You won't think such a terrible thing again. And I'm like, just stop.
That
You're the one
I think
this.
is not meant to be a fourth wall break. That's meant to be the MSPA reader trying to be better and failing miserably. Anyway, Arthur.
Master of my tool. I'm the ace. Hardware. Got more hose than a gardener. Yard care.
Nice. The chaotic and surreal energy of this scene sends a shock of nervous energy down your spine. You feel alarmingly nude without the comfort and familiar warmth of your sweater. There's something about it that grounded you, something that felt like home. Dave concludes his masterpiece with an elaborate series of yeahs and uhs, just as you see the camera turn away from him ever so slightly to focus on something else before retreating back into the ice dispenser. It almost makes it look a little bashful. That's kind of adorable, actually. Despite the fanfic you've written in your head about a cool kid and his new best robot friend, the reality of the situation sets in. You've yet to make friends with this character, and it all has kind of felt surreal and weird to you. Maybe it's time to zap back and hard reset this continuity to try again.
What does that mean? It's like I'm missing an important part of the puzzle here.
Oh, did he hear that? How does this work exactly?
Sometimes you just narrate what you're thinking. Kind of a baller move.
Why has nobody called you out on this before now? You put your hand on the counter to stabilize yourself, and your fingers brush up against something clandestinely polo. Just barely poking out from beneath a pile of discount plush nobodies is a neatly retail folded shirt.
Something tells me if we put on that shirt, it's gonna be like the fucking Green Goblin.
We put the shirt on.
Count. You deny.
We have a new
No. We put the fucking. We pull the shirt up. Coward, you deny your purpose. Put it on.
It's a new timeline to conquer. No, please.
Okay, we wearing the shirt. Are we putting on the fucking proverbial Venom symbiote here? Or are we gonna just leave it where it is?
That retcon of yours.
Put on the fucking Venom put on the fucking Green Goblin mask. Put it on.
MSPA reader. MSPA reader's on sabbatical right now, brother. Obviously, you're going to put the shirt on. You don't want to be the only one not wearing a cool shirt.
Do you need some privacy? Not sure where one layer of you ends and the other begins. Doubt the audience cares.
Oh, it's back.
What? Oh, you guess being on camera like this is kind of fucking whack, you say. So pointedly, your sprite even shows up on screen for a second. Yeah, that's right. We went all out for this one.
Really went crazy for this.
Right. Right, guys, calm down a little.
Did they spent a whole budget on that?
The budget!
I mean, think about how long this background took to draw.
Hey, I mean, it's a better use of budget than spending it all on crack.
I feel like there are a lot of uses of budget that stand between those two on the
A
spectrum.
worst day of fishing is still better than the best day of recovering from a heroin overdose in your car in the middle of winter.
Put that on a shirt.
I mean, yeah.
Put that
true.
shit on us.
Yeah, no. Frankly, with how many words that is, you also have to add at the bottom. Also, I was born in September. With how many words that is to put on a shirt, with how oddly specific that would be to have on a shirt, you have to just add that.
You were wondering if there was a place here that wasn't under constant surveillance. Like, how does this kid take a shit in peace? You know, everyone's thinking about it.
Dope line of questioning that I'm sure the public at large is eager to know the answer to, but my room isn't fired up. Now, gotta get you fired up. Menageries multiplying with me.
Maybe not this second.
Damn.
Bro was just getting revved up for another fucking run, and you just went, no. Put that on hold for now, Dave.
The iRobot, no.
No.
Now isn't the time for sick fires, Dave. It's already too hot out.
Dave, there's a time and a place for everything, but not now. MSPA reader's words echo in your mind. You accompany Dave down the hallway to his room. You hear the shower on as you pass the bathroom, and you peek in to see your hoodie and nice gown on the tile being uselessly wetted by a low-pressure stream.
You're welcome, by the way.
Was that like a little anim?
Yeah, he did like a little hair.
Little hand.
Oh my god, a third background.
Dear
really did
God, the
spend
budget's
budget.
going crazy!
And it's got a felt
Why
on the
the
wall.
felt there?
And another square wave and sawtooth thing.
Oh man, I actually heard Mason say
And the
this.
ironic selfies.
There they are.
I'm remembering things from the comic. It's nice. And then I think about the comic, and he's got the game there as well. He shouldn't have that, should he?
No, it's just
No.
John's
You have
that
to,
went
like-
missing. It's just John's that
I
went
thought
missing.
I thought he had to fight. I thought he had to fight his bro for them.
No, that's because I think he spilled apple juice on them, and then when he tried to dry them out on the line, a crow took them, and they were just gone.
Right. Gotcha.
Hence why he had to go get his bro's copies. But he's got those there, and the crow hasn't arrived yet because we're in a divergent timeline.
Yeah, that crow flew south for the winter, even though it's April,
Yeah.
and we're in Texas.
Yeah,
Dave motions you to go in first, giving you the privacy you need to change into an extremely starched polo shirt and nothing else. This collar will not go down. This is absolutely what someone in 2009 would think is fresh as hell.
Permanent pop collar.
You look around the room for a bit. There are so many things in here. This would be a... Oh god, I hate this sentence. This would be a 13-year-old's wet dream, but to you it just seems a little much. It feels like this is a bunch of things someone thinks they should like.
Yep. Got in one. Well done.
I like this. I like how many cinder blocks there are. Let the fan art reflect that you've put on the shirt at this point. There isn't a mirror in here, but you can tell that this is someone out there's idea of a look.
I mean, certainly a look. Probably not a good one.
I see that.
Oh.
That's where.
Oh no.
The door opens and Dave is standing there, but not walking in. He's leaned up against the door frame, sipping a juice. Where did he get a juice? What the fuck? A juice.
Hallway juice, my guy.
Hallway juice.
Hallway juice.
What? You don't keep foodstuffs around your house. What do you do when you get hungry?
No, that's not it. You mean you usually just keep it in the fridge or whatever?
Too obvious.
We need more than child protective services for this household. We need an evacuation of one and a missile strike.
Somebody help this useless clown.
You were sure, Dave, that you've met many clowns in your day and only some of them were useless.
Name one.
You can't. Why did you say that? Clowns are awful. Everybody knows this. Guess he's got you there. You know, despite the overwhelmingly plush decor of the rest of the house, there is a distinct lack of puppets in here.
That's where my bros stay. Not that they aren't deliriously sick. Just a whole hospital ward full of the illest children you've ever seen. Each one more up to pup than the last.
Up to pup.
Yeah. Pup. Like puppets.
You're gonna be honest, it doesn't really seem like his heart's in it.
How do you mean?
Well, it's just that he doesn't really seem to be all that into the puppets. Feels a little performative.
Wow. Because I got my own stuff I'm into. Like, if I were to rank it 1 to 10, I'd say puppets are probably a solid 7.
You got this kid on the ropes, just one more push. In fact, you even go as far as to say the puppet thinks it sort of sucks. It is extremely weird. The cameras, the hiding things like an animal, it all seems a little, whack. For a while, he just seems to look at you, almost as if he's sizing you up. There is a long stretch where Dave doesn't break eye contact with you as he finishes his cute little juice and crumples it up. He takes an ambitious shot at the trash can and misses by about 7.5 feet.
Damn.
Damn. Could've sworn I had game. You're throwing me off, mailman.
Yes, that is correct. You are a faithful employee of the Postal Service.
I mean, I definitely didn't believe you. But, say I didn't. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I definitely did believe you. And now I'm saying I didn't. But, or I'm saying there's someone else who I'm pretending right now is a cool guy who didn't believe you were a male person.
Let's give this a mini rewind just to help Arthur reset the line.
No, that's the line right now.
Ah, fuck it, okay.
Of course it is.
Even though they're too cool to care about details like this. A little skeptical of this whole situation, this hypothetical individual. Maybe they proof that you said you were. They let you get closer to their friends.
Dave just grabs a desk lamp from nearby. Who do you work for?
All of the weapons in the room, and he grabs a desk lamp.
Well, no, it's to shine the light in his face. Interrogation room.
Throwing that hypothetical out there. Potentiality.
What proof could he possibly need?
Arthur?
Say the oath.
Oh, yeah.
What?
The oath. The male oath.
Look, the thing about that is...
I mean, unless you aren't really a male man.
Behind his sunglasses, Dave's eyes shift ever so slightly to what you might describe in a less immediately harrowing situation as a moderately priced-looking mall katana mounted to his wall. You realise that maybe now isn't the best time to come clean about your impeccable ruse. You can't believe you have managed to put yourself in mortal peril yet again. You wordlessly chuckle and shake your head. Oh, the situations you get yourself into. Dave, not privy to your private thoughts for once, looks on. Why, of course you can recite the mailman oath, you say with a confidence that is as misplaced as it is unfounded. You perk up. Now is your time to shine. Maybe it's the popped collar, but you're feeling good about this one. You got this. You've lied to tons of kids. More and it'll be smooth sailing from here on out. You open your mouth and there is a brief moment where everything feels like it's going to be okay. You immediately start sobbing and crumple into a disgusting mess on the floor.
Well, that is a masochistic, slutty, pathetic asshole reader right there. That is in keeping.
He's so useless.
Utterly. Arthur.
Oh, sorry. I just got a message on my phone. Fuck. Oh, wow, okay. Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Okay, Mason, just Just give that some...
Yeah, you're not a real mailman. You know why. You don't even have a real mailman outfit. You're right. You don't even know how much stamps cost.
My God. Jesus, just okay. It's gonna be all right.
Abe squats down next to your deflated body and pats you a little awkwardly on what he assumes is your shoulder. You say you're sorry you tricked him, you just wanted to impress him because John said he was so cool.
It's fine, I guess. Fuck, dude. Get a hold of yourself.
Dave just stood there. Dave stood there after threatening you to kill you with a sword. Lock in, dude. Fuck, lock in.
Fortify. He tries to get up, but you are desperately clinging to his shirts, confessing everything. Confessing to made-up crimes you didn't even commit.
Look. My guy. We all make mistakes. Please stop. Whatever this is. I'm pretty sure you're harmless. And I don't think you actually killed anyone with your ass, or wherever an accessory to burning down an alien mall, or whatever insane shit you just said.
Oh.
Does he know? Does he know?
I think the most dangerous ass in Alternia ended with a 3 in the kill count. I might be wrong. Might have been 4. Might have been 2.
Well, across multiple timelines, I think there were a few more.
Too many.
I know one of them was a fucking wriggler. So literal baby.
And we technically were the reason some other people got killed.
Yeah, just wasn't the ass. And then there was
you
some
kind of
more,
got caught up in the moment and just started saying made up shit.
Sure.
You ask Dave if he's mad at you.
Nah, dude. Get out.
Dave helps you back up onto your feet.
Stand proud. You were strong.
Stand proud, MSPA reader. You're fucking weird, dude.
MSPA reader then just immediately combusts.
Delta explosion.
Yeah, no, the reason that MSPA reader combusts is they were accidentally in the light from the window.
Stand proud.
Yeah. They're accidentally in the light from the window and just ignited in the Texas sun.
You come clean in an only slightly more controlled and dignified way this time. You explain how there are these huge gaps in your memory and that you've somehow ended up with these abilities that let you traverse space, time, and sometimes even reality itself. Time. Space.
Time.
These are the threads that hold the fabric of reality together. Dave doesn't say much for a change, and it doesn't seem like he's listening at first, but you think maybe he just has one of those faces.
Let me get this straight.
For once.
A man in a kabuki mask for once.
You're telling me.
No. Let me get this straight. While I have a face full of ass, tongue deep, the king's feast, so to speak. One day, You just appeared in a suburb. A spurb, one might say. If they were looking to shorten it by one letter. No memories, except you have some mysterious teleportation power. You dig through some unsuspecting chump's mail, looking for clues. And through some ridiculous universal happenstance, you just so happen to stumble across the most gullible fucking dork in the universe. Befriend him. And also I'm there by text. And Bert gives you a list of friends to visit. Out of all the choices available to you, myself included. You go see Rose first. Rose fucking Lalonde. You can tell we built up such a good rapport. I told John you were a real mailman. Caught him, by the way. And your first instinct is to visit the most heavy-handed of us all. So, light kinship. Power move, I guess. I'm out here wave dashing for friendship.
I was never expecting Dave Strider to mention Smash.
Well, to be fair, like, Melee was not too long ago at this point, to be fair, so at the very least, it's vaguely
Brawl just happened. Brawl just happened, so the discourse between the two would definitely make wave dashing a more mentionable thing.
Yeah.
Bro, they didn't even put wave dashing in this game.
Anyway, did you read this one, Arthur?
Can't even spare a neutral A for old Strider. Oh, can't even spare a neutral. No, it is a neutral A.
Yeah, like
I don't think they call it a neutral A in Smash Bros.
No,
yeah, but Dave
that might be Street Fighter. And then wave dashing's not from Street Fighter.
A neutral A would imply just a standing.
I know what he means. What he's talking
about
is a jab.
Maybe he's
not a 13-year-old that does not know the terminology properly. Maybe this is a child who is stupid.
Maybe he's referring to you're doing a jab front neutral from the neutral game state. Nobody has any advantage.
Well, no, I know what he's trying to say. I'm just saying nobody calls it that.
Unless, again, idiot child.
I think I used to call it that.
Idiot child theory is gaining some more ground.
Point back into a corner and spam your ranged attack for the D-man.
Long live Zoners.
It's happening again.
It's happening
again.
He's realized
This world to the ground and destroy all that divides and distinguishes. Oh.
He's turned to the frenzy flame.
A tragedy in 2 acts.
Act 1, you don't come see me. Act 2, you become a zoner and get killed by some British guy.
Some British guy. That's true.
Well, he doesn't know who you are.
I'm one of those.
this line.
Some British guy, like it's not the British guy.
Again, Dave
I
doesn't
don't think
know
I'm
who you are.
any.
He's an idiot child.
You're the Zoner hater.
The Zona hater, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard someone so vigorously describe their hatred of zoners like you have.
Ah, fuck it. It's on topic. Edit to me. Put it on screen again. Put the damn edit on screen.
A good Zona makes the game unfun, a bad zoner is never gonna have fun. I hate zoners. I hate that shit. How dare their game plan going into a fighting game, a casual game format, starting up and their game plan is minimize the gameplay. Why are they playing golf? Go play Wii Sports, motherfucker. I hate that shit! Don't come into my house and tell me you don't want to play. Don't come down, sit down, let's play Scrabble, and you eat half the NAS. And expect me to play around it! I hate that shit! I play whatever the fucking bitch is that does a dolphin! Who had Maya, that's a fucking name. She's the GOAT! Cause she just goes! And I don't spam Totsugeki, cause that minimizes the game. I be doing combos. I keep you up in the air longer than I've had a stable relationship, bitch. That's how we play fighting games. And if you want to get out of there, you tell me to stop cause you use a counter, the built-in mechanic. And if I get your ass twice, you've been got and you gotta sit down and die. Don't play a zoner! Don't be a motherfucker who goes, I'm gonna hold you back and put you in a 5 minute slow down. Sit on a naughty step for 5 minutes while I run through all my resources and play rock, paper, scissors with your ass. Rock, paper, motherfucking scissors. And I'm running forward. I'm trying to get to you to play that fight. And you're like, oh, I need to jerk off with my hand. I can't play properly. I got a goon. His character's dressed too well. I gotta jerk off. Please slow down, Mr. Angry Attack Man. So I have to, otherwise I die. And then when I finally reach that motherfucker, counter me. I'm set away, and I'm gonna do it again. And you know what? If they play well, they build up another counter by the time I get to them. So I have to chip their ass down, and it's not interesting. And the antithesis of why zoners are just a mistake in Guilty Strikers. If you put two zoners against each other, they don't know what to do. And they just have to spam ranged attacks or try and go melee, and neither of them are comfortable with that. Because both of them sit in a corner and play this game from the perspective of, keep that motherfucker away from me, I don't want to play the game. Unless you are playing Testament and you're good at Testament, and then you just teleport behind them and grab them. Because why is that in the game? Why can you do a frame 1 grab off the teleport?
More people should know.
Show that too.
Yeah, more people should know. I'm helping get the word out. Thing was on screen.
Yeah. I showed 7 cultists it like last weekend. So
I need to get back into Guilty Gear. It was so much fun.
Editor me, put it on
Did
screen
you know
again.
the update's coming out on your birthday?
Yeah, it's exciting.
Oh,
I'm not going to be here to play it, but
Editor me, put the thing on screen again, but shorten it down so it's in the entire span, so it's crammed into the span of 2 seconds to beam all of the knowledge of it directly into the audience's mind. There we go, it's reinforced. Anyway, we got light.
Both facts are titled Betrayal.
oh my god. New version of the worst bit possible. Instead of a flashbang, you just play that for like half a second.
Yeah, I flashbang him with the Zonoran.
And you just hear the word.
Anyway.
hold on, I need to jack off. I need to go.
The Zona mentality.
The Zona mentality is gooning, yeah.
Mason.
Yeah, sure. You definitely understand what is being said and absolutely don't have to ask your friends what some cool videos game words are. You are 100% not pulling the boldest "how do you do, fellow kids" the world has ever seen.
MSPA reader suddenly developing, like, fucking immense jowls and wrinkles the likes of which have never been
Mental
seen.
cataracts.
Yeah, like that one scene from that one fucking film.
Instantly
Mega Man 2?
withering.
No, it was live action. I think it had some, like, soldier guy turn into an old man. I just don't remember what. I just don't know what film it is.
Besides, is that really the thing to be focusing on right now?
You fucking wound me, mailman. Of course it is. Nothing is more important to me than this. They say that most humans only use 10% of their brain. I'm using 90% of it. Think, how dare you? So anyway, you can really go anywhere. See anybody you want. Nice.
For all but a moment, the act drops, and you see the corners of his mouth tighten a little. The fading afternoon light filters through his sunglasses at just enough of an angle to see his eyes shift ever so slightly towards the window. These subtle movements would surely be lost on most. If you weren't so focused on trying to read him, or even just slightly further away, you may have missed it yourself. There was almost a loneliness in his voice. It must be hard to live here by yourself, so far away from the people who care about you. It's possible that you've been so focused on trying to blindly make friends that you've forgotten that in front of you is a real living person. You can't help but wonder if there is something you can do. Go and live with John.
Dad Egbert will adopt you immediately.
I'm not gay, but if I was, I would want equal rights. I'm not gay, but if I was. You said you could take people with you, right? Like if you could down around. That. Work with anybody.
This is it. The path to this kid's heart is clear as day. Fuck what you said just now. That friendship juice is so close you can practically fucking taste it. You try not to look excited, affecting Dave's cool persona as you say, fuck yeah, you can take people with you. You scope out your fingernails because for some reason that is what you do when you're acting cool. This works to the full extent it can, coming from someone who, not but 7 minutes and 32 seconds earlier, was rolling around on the floor damp with their own tears.
Editor me, check the timestamp, see if that's true.
It's
Did
not.
he have some place in mind?
It's not. We fucking dallied.
Fair. I just want to be able to have Noel come up on screen very large for a second.
But lowercase.
Flashbang him.
Flashbang. Put the thing on
Flashbang
screen
with
again.
the word no.
Anyway.
Did he have some place in mind?
God. Yeah. I mean, we kinda got some ideas. That's off you, I guess. How do you feel about?
Shh. With a swift finger to his mouth, you cut him off. He doesn't seem to like that very much, but you still consider it a successful maneuver. There's no need for words between friends. You know just where he wants to go. Just think really hard about it. Think about where you want to be, Dave. Think about what is important to you. Think about what you really want. It will be more magical this way. Friendship is magic, after all. You just made that up right now, don't look it up.
Damn. Guess that's true.
He closes his eyes and you put a hand on his shoulder. This is it. Putting your trust in the magic of friendship, you focus this power externally as much as you're able. Flashes of distant but somehow familiar imagery course through you. The quiet stillness of the suburbs, the smell of the forest, the heat of an apartment rooftop, the ocean breeze. You extend it outwards as much as you're able. This is his rodeo. You are merely the vehicle? What the fuck?
Oh, fuck yes.
The two of you stand near a sign that says, "Please wait to be seated." A very cheery hostess has a brief exchange with Dave and ushers the two of you to an open table.
Oh, hell fucking yes.
Wait a fucking second.
There is no
The song.
mistaking it.
Back to
songs
get
like
my motherfucking breadstick on.
Olive Garden.
the songs lo-fi. Oh, that's Fairy Fountain. No, before that point, that was like the theme when Dave goes up the stairs.
Yeah, the beat.
Except he's not going up the
This is
stairs,
absolutely-
he's going down
Yeah,
onto
yeah.
a chair in an Olive Garden. He's sat on a chair, he's in an Olive Garden, we're in an Olive Garden.
I know exactly what you're talking about, June. This is absolutely an Olive Garden.
Sonny the Hedgehog
Yeah.
kept talking about this shit.
Fuck yeah. it is.
Did you know that they have unlimited breadsticks?
It is not unlimited. You get about 50.
Unlimited breadsticks.
It's unlimited unless you're me. I hear the word unlimited and I go, oh really, you fucking sure about that?
So,
Games.
the limit is 50. And then you die.
It's the limit is 50, but that's not because Olive Garden will stop selling you them. It's because it'll kill you by 50. My bro ate 49 once and he was in the hospital for 3 weeks.
But as Cloud Strife said, limits are made to be broken. That's why I always drive at 90.
Did he say that?
Yeah? All of that.
Oh.
Every single word in that sentence.
All
was
of it.
Spoken by Cloud
Trust.
See,
Strife.
I hear,
In Final
I
Fantasy
hear,
VII.
I hear blank is made to be broken. I just think of the fucking Trailblazer saying rules are made to be broken from Honkai Star Rail.
No, Cloud Strife drives at 90 always.
Oh,
That's
no, I
true.
never
Like
did
the
that.
one scene he drives, he's speeding.
When you're here, you're family, dog.
While you're still new to this, you can't really seem to detect any irony in his voice. You thought for sure he'd want to go see his friends. You thought you had him figured out.
First and last mistake, mailman. But you'll learn. I'm a mystery. Got that history. Fucked with the plot, my flow so hot they leave it looking blistery. Racially ambiguous. My rhymes contiguous. But the OG with my homie with the breadsticks are continuous.
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. You just let him go for a while. You don't even know if that last one rhymed, but fuck it if you aren't charmed by this little bastard.
I feel like I could eat 50 breadsticks.
You lean back in your chair
that's
and
the
just
limit.
absorb it all, sitting in the worst restaurant imaginable with your new rapping teen friend while the other patrons do their best to ignore his incredible rhymes. After a short while, Dave abruptly stops freestyling and you open your eyes.
Oh fuck! What time it is?
No, your sprite doesn't have a watch drawn on it.
It's Breadstick 30. No watch necessary. Fuck me, I love breadsticks. I never talk about it. This is a very real and hidden character trait that nobody knows about me.
They had to cut it from the comic, just like Carcat's addiction to promethazine.
I'm geeking on that Smithy zine.
Well, that sounds like a very real and hidden character trait that nobody knew about him.
Holy shit, what was that voice?
The shit they reveal in the filler arc, I swear to God.
Yeah, fucking...
And we're certainly not finding this out now because a series of seemingly unrelated events that have possibly changed the continuity of this universe, allowing these sorts of otherwise narratively unimportant traits to shine through. Wow, he is really going to town on those breadsticks.
I'm gonna find the true limit.
Maybe this is all friendship needs to be. Spending some quality FaceTime with a solid bro and just absolutely decimating some bottomless breadsticks at a bad chain Italian restaurant. Maybe the real lesson here is friendship doesn't have to be a grand gesture or a high adventure. Maybe the real friends...
I understand you're having a moment, but I'm absolutely going to eat your breadsticks if you don't stop talking about what friendship means to you.
Yeah, man, whatever you want.
You're gonna die.
We're gonna eat a total of 100 breadsticks, and then we're going to fucking die in the parking lot.
No, the limit is 50. We're gonna eat 102.
I see. 50's the limit, and we go over it, and then we die. Also, hi, I'm Dave Sprite. I've just arrived from the future. You're gonna need
I'm you from the future.
You're gonna need 153 breadsticks to make some fucking room. Anyway.
So now we're not going to wear shirts.
Back we go! Time to not wear the shirt and see how that goes.
How long do you think we're gonna be here for? Because we've already hit the it's 17 minutes off the 2-hour mark for this episode.
Let's see how it goes!
Don't worry. I'm the one whose recording actually starts the episode. We're only like an hour and 35 minutes.
Yeah, fair enough. Either way, still, maybe we'll reach 2 hours again. Who knows?
Is it just me, or does this recording seem a little unhinged? Does it seem like we're less focused than usual?
I'm so tired, man.
I'm not a functioning person right now.
I'm making fun of the comment that we got last episode.
Man was literally drunk and somebody commented, does it seem unfocused? Like, full respect to you, fair dues. I know I recognize their username. You posted some good shit in the past. On this one, I'm not gonna lie, mate. The man was drunk and he said it, so.
I'd like to believe that was sarcastic.
Yeah.
I wasn't here.
And Jin wasn't here.
Yeah, so like.
One of the
I
limiting
wasn't too
factors
drunk. I was very reasonable, actually.
I don't even have how much had I?
Very reasonable.
Actually.
Enter could you play one of the more audacious clips from that episode?
Would you
real quick?
rather be mauled by 5 rabid dogs or not? Yeah, very reasonable.
That's a reasonable. That's a request. Good save.
Yeah, no, Arthur, I'm agreeing with you.
Here's
Anyway. So
my
you're fine
favourite
as is.
bit
No
of the
reason to.
Epstein files I found while browsing it. He says.
No reason to shake it up with yet another outfit we'll have to eventually pay someone to draw. Let's take a second, reel it in for a little bit. What the fuck is going on here? Is this, like, really messed up?
No. What's messed up is how you deny my hospitality like this.
Is it going to immediately end?
I have you someone else's property that you find hidden among countless lifeless puppet corpses. And this is the thanks I get. Real cold mailman. Damn. Maybe I'll wear the shirt to protect me from this chill.
Ah, enough, okay. Like, why isn't he in school? It's the middle of April.
Spring break, bro.
Damn, we almost got like the perfect recording time for this episode.
We'll be there soon.
Besides, I only subscribe to the School of Hard Knocks. Also, several YouTube channels, periodicals. So, pretty sweet deal over here, actually.
You know he isn't really like this. You know he doesn't like living like this.
Yeah,
Oh.
is that true?
Oh no.
What am I like? Apparently we got the foremost expert in Dave lore here. PhD in Strider Dynamics. It's the first day of school and I'm here in class, eager to learn. Got my pencil out, got my freshest fit on. Got my dope new trapper keeper with a Lisa Frank Dolphin on it. Look at them. They're smiling like assholes. One blue, one pink, so we know it's not gay. Poor bastards. Don't even know they're in a cartoon. Saddest story I ever heard.
The little camera switches its focus from Dave back to you, gauging your reaction. Ignoring it, you assert that you aren't trying to say you know him, just that...
What?
Okay, clearly you've struck some sort of nerve here, but...
Nah, good. Tell me more about my situation. You really have been spending time with Rose, haven't you? Got me all figured out. Don't worry if you gotta look at the Wikipedia article for abandonment issues or whatever. I can wait.
Despite how flat his voice is coming out, his body language has made a telltale shift. He's standing leaned up against the back of the futon. His hands are in his pockets. It would almost seem like he was sulking if you weren't so convinced he wanted to kick your ass. Oh shit.
Oh no.
At the edge of your vision, you sense some movement. You didn't catch it exactly, but you're convinced it was there.
Uh-oh.
You look over there and there's nothing to be seen. Perhaps another hidden camera? There is something unsettling about being watched this whole time.
I saw it that time.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
There it is again. Every now and then your eyes catch the faintest presence of something moving just out of sight. The whole place feels like it's faintly shifting around. Oh no! Oh
Jesus
no!
H. Christ,
Oh
no.
no! Amid scanning the room, a particularly fucked up looking puppet catches your attention. These little shits are everywhere, but this awful little man's stare stops your heart for just a moment. Its cold eyes pierce you, its plastered smile judges you. This is so much worse than having its eyes flicked to the camera. You look at it as briefly as possible, if for no other reason than to note how unsettling it is before looking back to Dave. You. What the fuck?
Why? Oh, it's just Cal. Cal's the realist.
He certainly seems real to you. You could have sworn he just moved around on his own.
Yeah, man, he does that. Don't think about it too hard.
See, this is what you mean.
It's not that deep. Look, I think you got some hero complex or something. You're gonna swoop in and save these kids from themselves. Bad news, kid. It's not what this is. Heroes aren't real. John, I understand. Fooling Rose, too. Same tricks this guy must have pulled.
Dave has shifted his weight forward. While his voice has not risen above a low mumble, this is enough of a tell to know that maybe you should back off. This friendship thing is tougher than you thought.
Gee, you think?
Still on about that, huh? Look, I'm no expert on friendship. When's the bet, though? I absolutely am. Do you ever think maybe coming into someone's home and fucking with their day-to-day life is a little rude? Just a hypothetical. As per normal, I'm stone cold unbothered by this turn of events. stoic bastion.
You're sorry, but did he just say stoic?
Stoic.
He doesn't know how to say stoic.
Stoic. What? Oh, yeah. Stoic. Like, unmoved.
Does he mean stoic?
No, no.
I mean... I guess.
Peas, you've done it now. You weren't trying to embarrass him, oh jeez. You try to comfort him by saying that it's okay if he's never heard anybody say the word before. Maybe he's only seen it in text. He frowns and goes quiet. This does not seem to be helping. The kid is completely shut off now. You try and bring up the puppets again, no dice. You even pretend to be super jazzed about Cal or whatever its name was, seemingly shadow stepping around the apartment. Wow, so cool. Nothing.
You're cooked.
Dave takes out his phone and begins texting. Ah, is that about you? Oh, Beans, is he telling your new friends how much you beefed it? This could ruin everything. Oh, God. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and this is the most desperate time you can recall. A friendship is on the line. Cal continues to phase in and out like a poorly animated anime character moving so fast you can't keep up. You take a few steps toward Dave. You've got to get him out of here, and you know just where to take him. About half a second into your stealth mission, you clumsily step on a puppet, and it makes a pathetic squeak. Dave stops for a second, but after a few moments returns to texting at the speed of sound to whoever is on the other end. Cheese and crackers, you can hear the notification sounds popping off. Whoever it is responding back. You can't waste any more time. You teleport to him as silently as you can. Besides you, Cal's disgusting limp body flops haphazardly on top of a shelf. Guess he's done? No time for this. You slowly reach out your hand. Time to get out of here and fix this. A large adult hand grabs you by the wrist.
Oh no.
You turn to see it belongs to a muscular man in pointy sunglasses who you wouldn't exactly describe as a twink, not exactly a hunk, well most certainly not a bear either, in fact. Why don't we talk about it for several... Oh shit! Before you can begin your extremely important debate, you are flung unceremoniously out of a high-rise apartment complex window. As you free fall, you think maybe he was more of a twunk.
A normal thing to think. A very pensive thought after Bro Strider has done the only protective act he has ever done as a guardian and lobbed a home intruder out of his window.
Okay.
Incredible.
The chewed out to death combo.
What an ending. The thrilling conclusion.
What a hero.
Oh, God.
Okay.
And he's got to be strong, and he's got to be fast, and he's got to be fresh from the fight.
Oh, Christ. Well. Well,
Indeed.
We've received confirmation that Bro Strider Twunk, apparently, I guess.
Twunk confirmed? But it's bro, so like...
Yeah. Shadow Wizard Money Twunk. Except minus the money, because... like, he probably has money, but he ain't using any of it for anything. That motherfucker has actively simulated poverty. So, guys, what do we think of this episode of reading Homestuck Pesterquest? Yeah, that sums it up for me. Yeah, I was about to say the silence. I think I was just like, yeah, that sums it up. Like, wow, what is there to say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Dave Strider.
I mean, it was a very Dave episode, to be fair. Let's not mince words.
Very Dave episode.
Very
Dave Strider length. That being...
Lot of tangents, a lot of side bits.
Inane, rambling nonsense.
But fun, inane, rambling nonsense. Let's not sell them short
on
there.
brand.
Fun.
Let's not sell them short there. And he outright just gave us the fucking thumbnail text. So, makes my job easier.
Yeah.
Well, outro, I guess. Yeah.
Outro time.
Outro time. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you very much like this video and want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. We upload episodes of Reading Homestuck every Monday or Tuesday, depending on our time zone. And we upload other things on Thursdays or Fridays, again, depending on our time zone. And I'll just say it now. I realised a little while ago that, this is going out... Well, this is going out the week before 4/13, which means the Jade episode is going out on 4/13. So, fucking...
Yeah.
That'll be something. I also looked back through the catalogue. That will be the first time we have ever uploaded an episode of Reading Homestuck, the main series, on 4/13.
Wow.
What time?
Only took 5 years.
Wow.
5 years and
Could've
as
taken
many
longer.
series, but there we go. It'll be our first ever
Nice.
actual 4/13 episode of the show.
Nice.
Yes. Yes. Anyways. You can also follow me on Tumblr. I post stuff there sometimes.
Did you laugh at me?
No, I paused for a second.
I think
I
it was
heard
a
it.
moment of acknowledgement.
It was a brief pause of acknowledgement.
Fair enough. I couldn't tell what you did. Sorry.
I post stuff on Tumblr sometimes. Usually stuff that I make for our Writing Homestuck series that we do sometimes for Thursdays, Fridays. But other things as well, on occasion. You can also send me asks, send me DMs, send me whatsoever you choose. YouTube does sometimes eat your comments, which is very frustrating for all involved. So if you wanted to send me something and YouTube said you could not, then send it to me over there and I'll actually be able to see it. Sorry, yawn. You can also follow June on Tumblr and on Instagram. June.
Oh yeah, you can follow me on those places. Stuff happens occasionally. You know the spiel by this point. Let's be
You
real.
do know the drill. Indeed. And you can also follow Arthur on Twitch. Arthur.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/PENNEDRARG. That's Patrick. Oh yeah.
Victor.
Yeah, I'm doing Dark Souls 1. I just did the DLC. My next stream is gonna be the Demon Chaos Ruins. I'll probably be doing that the day before this comes out. But my next stream after that will be the Sunday. The next week, so yeah. Isn't that exciting?
Seems it is usually Sundays.
That generally, that's just like I have nothing going on. I'm like, yeah, it should be nice to relax doing. So yeah.
Hell yeah. And Mason, do you have anything you wish to say at the end of this here episode of Reading Homestuck Pesterquest?
I'm going to say thank you all so much for watching. We love making these. We hope you enjoy watching them. And I'm looking forward to to 413 and the Jade episode. And
Hopefully-
and we've got Lancer stuff coming out soon as well. I don't know if you mentioned that, but
Oh, we didn't. Yes, I
That'd be
did
cool.
miss that. Yeah, Lancer is currently what we're doing on
Miss
Thursdays,
Lancer.
Fridays. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Just like Nintendo has forgotten Mario, the Shade Boy channel has forgotten Lancer.
Incredible. But yeah, Lancer, Mech TTRPG. We are doing that on Thursdays, Fridays. Or uploading them on Thursdays, Fridays. We are currently quite rapidly, I think, approaching the end of Mission 2. And by quite rapidly, I mean... I know there's going to be like 3 more episodes from time of upload. And 2 of them are already recorded. So... Well, already uploaded. Just waiting to publish. So...
Yeah.
This adventure is coming to an end. But, well, that adventure is. This one is barely just beginning. But this section of this adventure is ending. Because we'll see you in the next video. I guess? That was... Yeah, fuck it, that's the end. Right.
let's go with that.
Let's go with that. Later.
Bye-bye, everybody.